welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. New Mexico State will kick it off, but will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Flames offense will get the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Randolph.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Here comes the option. The pitch. Creates a little room. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's 3rd down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. The Flames moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He's got him. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. Hard running there. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Off the play fake. It's on target and complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So New Mexico State's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quick strike complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Flames will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Akron.
Off the play fake on first down.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run play action. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually, they're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board. There he goes. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. used the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. On the move. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. And the Flames headed quickly to the line. They'll try it over the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Flames come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. In the red area, it's Pitts. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Pitts. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Wideout trying to get it in. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. He'll start this drive firing. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves.
Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the marker. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pettis. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Aggies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Bringing the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. Into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Flames are in the hurry-up.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, 1st down here. The throw to the outside is complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught, close to the marker, it's Banks. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bulldozes his way through. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He's going to let it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Rides the back on the option, the give. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run